Unmute. Righto, there we go. I'm here. A little bit of a delay. Still getting used to this this thing, and yep, there we go. Anyway, I'm a little bit behind. I'm trying out a couple of new things. In fact, I'll just right, I can hear myself. I just got to realise that everything's pop out. There we go, and let's copy that. Yeah, Peter, you're here. That's good, mate. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm just let's just change something here. Okay, let's paste that there, and we'll go done. Okay, so that's not going to work. Righto. Don't know why. Don't know why. Anyway. G'day, Mr. Lee G from First Floor Audio. How are you, mate? 7 a.m. over in the beautiful UK, mate. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for popping in. Why would it say that? Using an older version of your browser, please update it to use live chat. All right, okay. All right. Oh, actually, I know what I can do. Here we go. Let's try this one instead. Let's see if this is going to play the game. Hello, Bill. Oh my, oh, look at that. Oh my God, it's huge. That's unreal. Now, I'm going to try and show that on screen. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. here, Lee, over in my part of the world here in Australia. It's a bit of a, not a bright sunny day, it's just a mild overcast day, and we had a bit of rain here before. I haven't got a cam to show you outside, but you get the idea. It's a little bit overexposed out the back there. Bill, it's always Tuesday for you, mate. I appreciate you being here. Tuesday for Bill. Now, I still can't, yeah, I was hoping to reply there, but anyway, look, at least the chat's coming up and I can see it. I'd really like to, let's bring this up here. That's probably because, all right, just hang on a second. I'm just setting something up here. All right. All right, let's do that. And right, let's, oh, excuse me, no. Let's try another way. Right, let's let that do its thing, and if that can sort it out. But anyway, I wanted to try this again to make sure that I had everything right. Just let's let that do its thing, and if that can sort it out. But anyway, I wanted to try this again to make sure. Right, so the sounds good. I've made sure everything's right. I haven't got it over hyped or anything on the audio. The automatic gain is on, and I'm just trying to get something to sign in here. So I've got the chat over on the right hand side of the screen working, and I'm going to see if I can Hey Becky, how are you? Thanks for being here. I can see that on the screen. Yeah. I'm not worried about the audio, Pete. I'm just trying to... well, there's... So we'll go auto activate on that. And what's a website? Oh, come on. Okay, righto. No streams, righto. Yeah, righto, mate. Yeah, I thought the footy was all done and dusted. But anyway, it is what it is. If it's on, it's on. You go enjoy your footy, mate. Thanks for coming in and watching. What I wanted to do... Cherinator! Hello? How are you, Mr. Cherinator? All right, we're going to leave that. It's the Cherinator. Anyway, we're going to go over to the lathe. 4 and 20. Going to jump on the lathe. I'm going to do something. We'll go over. There we go. There's the lathe. We've done this before. In fact, what I need to do is turn this down. Have a look at my phone. Gonna jump on the lathe. Whoa! Ooh, feedback. So I've got the phone over here so I can see the chat. I should have grabbed my tablet, really. How are you, Steve? It's good to see you, mate. I'm going to take these jaws out. I'm going to take that tool out because I don't need that for the moment. I've got the old big spanner. I've got to get a bit more organised here. Yep, there we go, we're seeing that. I keep saying I've got to get more organised, but I never do. I always seem to be going from one disaster to the next, and I've got to do a bit more planning. But I'm happy that you guys are here and you've got nothing better to do with your lives. No, seriously, appreciate the support, and getting this live streaming done makes it easier. Oh my God. Boo, did it? Yeah, did that help? I bet everyone said, you know, hold your breath, drink, you know. Cherinator, maybe you need to stand on your head, mate, and drink some water. That'll get rid of your hiccups. Right, so we're going to put the other jaws on. Now, I am recording this too, as in recording to the hard drive, external hard drive. Righto. Method in the madness. And I'll show you what I'm going to do in this live stream this afternoon here in the shed. Definitely need... Hello, the shed dogs are running around like crazy. 2, 3... What are you two doing? Come here, come on. Shed puppies. Hello. That's the wrong one. Oh no, it's the right one. Get it right, Mark. Get it right, get it right, get it right. There we go, number one. Right. One. That's three. We want two. In there like so. Hit the microphone. And three. Alright, let's have a look. I've tried everything, so I have. All the what, Peter? It's a bit crazy. Right, this here, the key. I'm going to machine a bit of a taper on that because this here is really scrawly. It's badly machined and it's got scratches all over and I don't like it. So I'm going to machine a bit of a taper on this. So I'm going to have to put this in the lathe using another key, and I need to, that's not going to work. I've got to take that out. So when they supply these chucks with keys, they're always too short, regardless of what you do, and you're always bashing your knuckles on the headstock, and it's just never long enough. So I used one of the old keys with that handle and made a longer shaft out of stainless steel, and I milled a flat on it to stamp a date on it to when I made it, and I obviously didn't do that. I'm going to bash this handle out. I'm going to grab this in the chuck, put a centre in there so I can hold this out a bit further and machine it. Actually no, I won't even have to do that. I'll put it in the lathe and I'll machine a bit of a taper on that just to make it a little bit more fancy. Now they haven't done that on this, but I'm going to do it on this because I've got plenty of material, and why not? All right, so over here on the bench, I'm just going to tap this out. Maybe not. Jesus, that's in hard. Right. That's in harder than what I thought it was. And of course I've bruised the end now, so I've got to get that sorted. Righto. Problem solved. Here we go. Oops, here we go. All done. Ready to go in the lathe. Now, to give you an idea, I'm going to stick that out. Because we're going to be taper turning, we want a bit of leeway. And we're going to have that hanging out about 75 mil. We'll see how that goes. It's not going to be a big taper, it's just going to be a very slight one. Hello, Mr. Funk and Hungry, hello! Tap, tap, tap. Now, I don't know whether he's still in the... I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Mr. Lee G was in the house here. It's 7 o'clock in the morning over there, and Cherinator's in the house, so he's here saying hello and saying g'day. Hope you're well. He's got the hiccups at the moment. It's giving him the heebie-jeebies. Oh, what's wrong with you, Max? Come on. Come on, come here. Come here. Here you are. Shed dog 1, shed dog 2. Let's flick back over here to the shed dogs. There we go. Look, here they are. The shed dogs are here. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? Hey? Oh, look, you've been rolling around in the grass again, haven't you? Hey? You two have been rolling around in the grass. Oh, I don't know. Look, at least the tails are wagging. The one on Shed Dog 1 was a bit crook this morning. She was off her food. She didn't quite want to, you know, have much to eat. So, which is not good. But anyway, bench, there we go. Back over to the lathe. Now there's a few reasons why I want to, I'm going live this afternoon and just playing catch up on a few things, trying out a few new things, trying to get this all locked down and up and running the way I would like it. Still got a bit of work to do. Let's get the right tool for the job. Now I'm going to be adjusting this here. This is the compound slide. So I'm going to put that over on a slight, undo these Allen keys, put that over on a slight angle to get the taper. And I'm just going to do the one up. And as I move this here, this is the compound. Now I've adjusted this, it'll cut on a slight taper. So we'll put a tool in. And there it is. We'll give it a go and see what happens. See if it comes up to the way I want it. We've got to get over close here, or closer. And yeah, right, okay. So I've got to come right back on this so I can get the full length that I need. Right, so I've wound that right back. And I'll start the lathe running and touch off, and hopefully I can get the full length. Yep, there's plenty of length there. And that might be too much of an angle actually. What are you guys doing? Right, here we go. We're just we've just touched the tip and we start machining our taper, and yeah, I'm getting too much vibration, so I'm going to have to. I thought I would, so that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. I'm going to have to grab it there like that, put a centre in there. Right. Oh, not again. Right, I've just put a centre in the tailstock of the lathe, and I'll bring that up. This is a tailstock here, and that's a bash, bash, bash. I'm doing really well. Tail support, yes, tail support, that's the one, Bill. Everyone needs to support their tail. So we're just going to put the centre in. I thought this was stainless steel, but maybe it's not. It might just be mild steel. But it hasn't rusted, so maybe it is stainless steel. I can't remember. Should be using a little bit of lubricant on here as well, just to help the cause. Right. That is done. Take that out. Here's our live centre. That goes in that tailstock. Stop the lathe. Let's bring that back out to where we were. In fact, I can bring it out a bit longer. Right, nice and tight. So the only downside to this now, right, lock up our tailstock, put pressure on there, lock up the quill, like so. The problem I run into now is that this is going to hit the side of the tailstock. So I've got to do one of two things. I now got to move my tool out further, which is no big deal. It's just a bit of it's a side effect, so to speak. Stylesy, hello. How are you, mate? Thanks for being here. You going off to watch the footy soon? Some sort of finals? Becky was in here before, and that's what he's doing. So, not being a footy fan myself, I'm just not into that sort of thing. Righto. So we now hang the tool out further, like so. Hopefully you can see that. Tell you what, I might do a reposition here with the camera, so it's going to get a little bit jerky. I'm going to go, whoop, a bit too much. I'm going to go up and closer in. Hopefully it gives you a better idea. There we go. Yeah, all right, that sort of looks not good. Right, let's, there we go. How's that? Let me have a look. Oh, that's loose. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Right, that should be. What's going on there? Righto, how does that look on the big screen? That looks pretty good. Cody, how are you, mate? Who's a jerk? Cody, the Aussie Alistair fan brony, is in the house. Right, so we're nice and close. We've got plenty of stick out on our lathe tool, which normally you wouldn't have. You have it back here towards the tool post. No, I thought, what's his name? Steve, I thought Steve Martin was the jerk. Anybody remember that movie? Right, so now I have plenty of room to do the taper. Let's get that going, yep. And we might just, tell you what, let's give that a clean out, because that's rather dirty in there. Dirty, 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 and we'll put some clean oil on there. Clean oil helps the medicine go down. Isn't that how it goes? Right, some clean oil is just going to help. Oh, that's better. Still a little bit tight there at one spot, but no, that's all good. There we go. That's better. Much better. Much better. There we go. Oil done. You guys. So we're done. Well, when I was moving the camera, Peter. That's what I was referring to. Right, here we go. Ah, much better. So what we're doing here, we're machining a taper on this shaft, on this key. And I'm just doing it incrementally, or little bit by little bit, however you want to put it. There's no set angle of the taper, I've just approximised. And I would like to go up most of the way. And that's starting, I can already see the taper on there, and that's looking to be really, really nice. It'll just give it a nice feature to the tool. It's not going to affect the overall strength in any way for what it's doing. Peter and your puns. Punny Peter. Let's just stop that for a second, and I don't think I can get any closer. I'm getting closer, but that's looking really good, and I'll take a finishing cut, or I might just give it a cut with emery tape towards the end. Give it that nice polish. Being stainless steel, it's producing a pretty nice finish as it is. I could always turn the tip around, see if the cutting edge is really good. The sun's shining through. I think after this I might go and have a bit of a run around with the shed dogs. A bit of exercise with them and exercise me too. I definitely want to get some other camera angles. And like I said, I can hook up the camera, I'll plug it into USB-C or something like that. I can have it as another camera. It'd be great to have an overhead shot here on the lathe. But steady progress, slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to take a lot bigger cut now and get more done. It's a 1 millimetre depth of cut, and it's going to go a fair way up the key to get the taper, and you can see the swarf wrapping around the key. It's not a big problem really. I'll just get the pliers and take that off when I finish the cut. Yeah, well, it's common practice, Pete. You should know that. Right, so there we go. I'm going to get the side cutters. They're the best. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon or morning, wherever you are. And that's looking really good. I won't be taking too much more off that. In fact, because that's coming up pretty good to where I was hoping to be actually on that last cut. So I might just take like a finishing cut now, and then just put a bit of emery tape on that to clean it up. The other thing with this being recorded locally, I can go back and edit it and make another video out of it, or shorts. And YouTube recently sent me a survey or a thing, you might have got a G, and asked to participate in it, in their research. And it was end up being about making shorts, and because I said I don't make shorts, I wasn't eligible for the survey. I don't know if shorts do anything for your channel. Some people, it works for some people. It's just another thing you got to do. And that's looking pretty damn good. And in fact, I'm pretty happy with that overall. A little bit rough, so I'll give that a bit of a, find a bit of emery tape and give that a bit of a polish up to just get it to where I want it. Emery tape, right, let's go find some emery tape. I will unreal. Here we go, right. Be right back. There we go, folks. That was pretty good. Tender's off. I'll just go zoom in. Oh, there you go. Got better access to the back of the boiler now, and to assess the tender properly and work on it. Okay, well, live, wrong one. I'm back. You guys been a little bit naughty. You guys in your shorts. Now, I couldn't find any emery tape, and I know where there's some. It's in the ute. It's sitting, staring me right in the face, and I've walked past it, and I even walked past the little thing of sandpaper we've got here. And some of this sandpaper is a bit on the coarse side, so I don't think we're going to be using that. I do not think. No, I do not think. Even the stuff I got in the ute is probably just a little bit on the coarse side. I think I might just leave it at that and run it on the buff, on the wire buff. And Peter will make a pun out of that too, I suppose. Hey, Peter. I think I got it overhaul. Yeah, that's even too rough. Oh, we got a kookaburra. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We've got a kookaburra up on the... don't tell me the bastards are getting picked on by those bloody noisy miners. Looks like he is. Yeah, the bastards. It's freaking noisy miners are. But he's laughing at him. Good on him. Yeah, those bloody miners. Jesus, they're a pain in the arse. Cherinator, thank you very much for being a member. I really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, my organisation is letting me down. Yeah, I'm totally organised, Peter. In fact, my organisation is totally disorganised. Yeah, you're right, Lee. I absolutely agree that. I mean, we all sort of doom scroll at times. I think they have their place, but you know, not everyone. No, it's just me. Right, here we are. Let's get a nice close-up shot. What does it look like on camera? There we go. There's the finish that I got. I'm pretty happy with that. And it just adds a little bit more to the tool. There is a couple of rough spots in it. I'll just run that on the wire buff. There we go. Oh, there's me. Hello. And that's the other thing. You can see the sun's coming out now. Oh, get up there, you bugger. Right. You'll see me with my back against the wall, the camera, sorry. Putting that on the wire buff is just giving it that extra little, it's blended it in nicely to the, oh, here I am. It's blended it in nicely to the rest of it. I'm quite happy with it. Over time it'll, you know, blend in even further. Here's the rod, or that turns into the T-piece. It's a little bit bent, so I'm going to give it a bit of a straighten up. And I'll move that camera once again. This is where the extra cameras are going to come into play. And that's not being nice. Yes, I've got the phone there to, hang on. This is going to spin people right round. You spin me right round. There we go. Let's get that. Oh, there we go. And the multi-camera setup will help. Right, so that's the bench. There we go. At least the emojis are coming up now. Stylesy, I'm surprised you like anything, Connor. Oh my God, I won't go there. Right, so I'm just going to give this a bit of a tappy, like so. And I'm not going to go any further because that pin is pretty darn hard. Usually with stuff like this you can feel how hard or soft it is, and it's not worth dealing with. So I'll just bash it back into place. I might actually get a bigger hammer. Right, bigger hammer. Sit that there and I'll just bash it back down. And keep going. I'll sit it in the vise here, give it more support. So I'm not... that's better. A bit more. No, tad more. Right, it's amazing what the right size hammer will do. And now I've hammered it over, this has got a bit of a burr, so I'll just run that back on the linisher again and take that burr off so I'm not going to scratch my hand or anything. Happy days, all done. So I'll swing you back round to the lathe and I'll show you exactly what this thing is doing. Hang on, I probably should have left it there. There we go, down, 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 There's the lathe and the chuck, or the headstock chuck, and this is the key, and it just sets it off nicely, that little bit of taper. I'm quite happy with that. And as I said before, usually when they supply these chuck keys, it's just too short, especially these are on cam locks. I have showed this before. And the cam locks at the back of the lathe are, hang on, that's not going to play the game. Anyway, these usually go down and they get right down and you bash your knuckles on there. That's why I made this one here, so that you got your hands well clear of anything you got on the headstock, and it just makes it easier. Simple as that. Job done. I don't need that, so I'll put that. That's actually for the 4-jaw chuck, which doesn't often get used. The majority of work that you do, work holding in the chuck, is done with this 3-jaw here. That's that job done. So we'll give the lathe a bit of a quick clean down, and I'll reset that tool. I have been doing earlier, you saw on the other live stream, I was machining some aluminium, and I did actually finish that project off camera and put it into place, and that's done. So slowly ticking these little jobs off the list of things to do. So even though I'm off camera, I'm just going to reposition I'll get this, as I'm pretty close, let's reposition again. There we go. I see. So now I'll put this back into place. So as you can see, normally it sits there. Try and get as much support as possible on your tool post to increase the rigidity. Hey, there she goes. However, sometimes you need to extend the tool to get a job done. Right, so that's back in place. I can actually leave, no, I'll straighten it back up again, wherever I put it. I'll straighten this compound slide up. And that's another job I should do, is redo the degrees to make it easier to get the angles and so on that you need. The chucker's called Norris. Yeah, well, hopefully he's going to be alive for a bit longer. Old Mr. Redford, you know, carked it the other day. But anyway, right, let's straighten that up. Now, that was, there we go, done. It's on a little bit of an angle, that's not going to matter. And that's on too much of an angle, look, let's not worry about it. The old, good old, the old Spaniard here, Cody knows which one it is, the old King Dick, 3/4 Whitworth and 9/16 Whitworth down the other end. Made in England, when they used to make stuff in England. I don't know if you still do make stuff in England. Not sure what year it was made, but yeah, good spanner. It's going to be around for a long time yet. It certainly gets in use around here, that's for sure. Now, let's get back over to me. It's all about me, apparently. Righto, so, yeah, they should have seen him the other day chucking lettuce at homes. Who was that? Gee. Sadly, a lot of people are passing away, but that's what happens, you know. When we get old, we pass away. I've got dirty hands now. It's not going to matter. The other thing I should do now is get the old... There's something I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I should get me intermission and breaks set up so when I walk away and get something over here, you guys can have a little bit of entertainment instead of staring at a blank screen and listen to me talk while I walk away. However, finding the piece that I want now is not that difficult because I know where I'm looking. No, I don't. I don't know where I'm looking. I don't know where I'm looking. Because I've probably put it down somewhere thinking, oh yeah, I'll get back to it, and that's because it's still bolted in place. Right, over here, you can't see, I wish I had another camera, seriously. Let's point that over there. Right, that'll do. You can see me over here. I'll talk. That's a bit better. Who are you talking about, gee? I don't mind me vegetables. But obviously it's not me you're talking about. Some other plonker. And there's plenty of plonkers out there. That's for sure. I think some of them are on social media. Oh, maybe they're talking right now. Righto, so this bracket here is for the fire hole door, and this is where the fire hole door swings. Now, I originally welded this up pretty well. However, the mistake I made is that I didn't have the steel bar that was in here to align these two, and they are misaligned. So I need to find that steel bar, which is over here. Let's go for a walk with Mark over there. Actually, let's go. Oh. This is why having multiple cameras will be a good idea, because I can have them set up. I'm going to be over there somewhere. It's on a bit of an angle, but you guys can handle that. And you'll watch me walk over here while I talk. And in fact, no. No. No, you're wrong, Mark. I'm wrong and wrong and wrong. It was only the corner that was broken off. It wasn't the actual... Right, so where did I put the bar? The bar was a piece of 16mm rod. unless I've stolen that for something else and I've just hit the mirror on the car. That's good. And we'll go back to the well-organised, what is it? Well-organised, well-presented stream or whatever that used to be talked about. Something like that. And it's not here. And I had it somewhere and it's not there. Right. This is going to be an in search of. What did I do with that piece of bar that goes through there? So that's another dilemma. I could always find another bar, another piece of bar. There you go. Maybe I need to get Nightbot back in here and control the situation, but I think Nightbot might be out of a job actually. There might be another bot coming our way, as long as I can sign it in and remember my password and all that sort of stuff to get it going again. All right, so that's not going to work because I can't remember where I put that bit of rod. I probably put it down somewhere and used it, so I'll have to go find something else. These are the days of our lives. Now with this software that I'm using now, this Meld Studio, well, Peter, sometimes other people like to use your things, and sometimes they like to pick it up and go for a walk somewhere. And it's almost 5 o'clock, and when the 5 o'clock bell goes on the wife's phone, the dogs get all excited because they know that's their dinner time. Lick the salad? What the hell are you guys on about? Now with this Meld Studio, I don't know whether I can bring in another person. Now that Mrs. Shed Talked asked me that the other day, and I don't know whether it's a video device, display capture, or what. So that's just your cameras. I'll have a bit of a play around here. Look, the platform itself is working well, and I'm happy with how it's going. There's just a few features I've got to learn about, that's for sure. And what time did I start? We've been going an hour already. It's incredible. That's absolutely, yeah, salad is healthy. You have it with your, you have it on your burgers and other stuff like that. Yep, no. Can't see it. Now, if I go display capture, oh, look at that. Look at that. Who's this plonker on screen? He's looking at himself and talking to himself. My God. So I can bring in various sources, and we'll delete that. That's a layer. Display capture. Meld Studio. And if you do that, so this is what the chat looks like right now on the way I've got it in Meld Studio. I thought it's not salad unless it's got bacon in it, Peter. So you can get that. You get that, you know, multi-layering, which doesn't really work, and the same with the built-in display. If I use the built-in display, it's doing that. So none of those are... It'd be nice if you could have an external source without it actually, you know, what's the naming? Markdown. No. Oh, hang on. Is Markdown... and of course I haven't... I did, just before I went live, I downloaded Social Stream Ninja version 3.55, and I not quite got it all up. I haven't signed in somewhere, and that brings all the chats into this one thing, and you can, that's what I'm using right now to see the doc, but you can't feature chat overlay. Let's change this. Let's have a look at this. No, it's yeah, you did mention that the other day, Pete, OBS. Hey, this is all new, and if you don't do something new, you're not going to learn. So, you know, you can you can talk about OBS all you like, but this is where we're at the moment. Anyway, it's all fun and games, and I will learn, and I'm learning as I go along. There is plenty of help, and I need to sit down and read some help and look at what's going on. But I wanted to just live stream this afternoon and give it another red hot go. I wasn't quite happy with the audio from Thursday night. It was a little bit distorted, a little bit loud. So hopefully that right now everything's pretty sweet as bro, as you know, Kiwis would say. And because that went so much better than what I thought, I am now going to wonder what I'm going to do without getting too involved with setting something up and you guys getting bored. So I just don't know. I'll have to think about something. Actually, know what I should do. Kiwi fruit? Fist pump? Don't. You guys, seriously, you guys are unreal. Some of those emojis aren't coming up. Gee, maybe they're censored. Oops. Oh, hang on, don't tell me I've turned something off. I think I've turned something off. Oh no, I closed it. Oh no, so... All right, so I'll just use that one instead. That'll do. I will just use that one instead. That'll work. Oh, no, don't do that. Hang on. Whoa. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Mark? These unruly guests. They're taking the mickey. Righto. Let's minimise that. Put that there. Bring that back there. Put that there. Right, and I'm going to put that there. No, it was only... It's only because I turned the chat thing off. That's all right. It's not a problem. Thanks, Lee. Let me know that the audio is great. Hopefully you can still hear me talking over the what's the name? Over the machines. I'll have to go back and watch it. Everyone's giving me a thumbs up. That's excellent. Righto. What's happening in good old UK at the moment, Lee? things going along perky? Got a bit of a weather report for us? Who's there? Oh, here we go. Hey, gee, have a look at this. Or anyone, you guys. So I got a text from KFC not long ago at 4:30 actually. Craving a freebie? Get this deal just for you. Get free delivery on your order. 30 plus, you got to click the link. Unsub stop. So yeah, so KFC, there you go, KFC sending me texts. Great over the machine, thanks G. There you go. So KFC's now sending me stuff. It's crazy. All this stuff you get. Oh, UK's wet today. What a surprise. What a surprise. What a surprise. I wish it wasn't. Yeah, but you got to spend, what is it, $30 or something like that. So let's search United Kingdom. Go London. London, Lakes, Tassie? No, London, United Kingdom. No, it's not going to do it, so I'll have to do the old Google thing. Oh, the shed dogs are getting fed. Oh, why is that, G? Why are they? They're a bit scabby, are they? Oh, it's 16 degrees now. Cloudy. Precipitation is 10%. There you go, look at that. Oh, that's what it reckons. That's what London, UK. There you go. Yeah, I think Donald Duck did go down. Oh, crazy, crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's, yeah. What else did he do while he was there? Did he play golf in Scotland again or something at his golf course? That was crazy. Right, well, I think I might wrap it up at that. I might go help Mrs. Shed talk. She's taken some clothes off the line, my work clothes. In some big years. Yeah, I know you don't live in London, Lee. I know. These guys think you do. What is it? You're at South Sea, aren't you? Something down that way? You're not anywhere near is it Buxton? Oh, I used to work with a bloke from Buxton. Yeah. In fact, the other guy that helps me out, Mark, he's a Yorkshireman. He's from Yorkshire, so I hope he's doing all right. I'll have to give him see how he's going. Southampton, of course, everybody should know that because that's where the Titanic left from. Famous, very famous ship, So it's all very nice. And when we jumped on the ferry, I think we jumped on the ferry over there and went over to France at Southampton. Yorkshire pudding, yeah, that's it. That's the one, G. So, G, where are you originally from? What part? Hello? There's a shed dog having a drink of water now. And you might see the... Oh, look. Wave, hello! Mrs. Shed Talk in the distance there. There she goes. Oops. And that was Mrs. Shed Talk. She just took my work clothes off the line and she shut the door. Oh, righto. And G's from West London, right. Hey, where are you two? Come here. Come on. Now, let's add in, yeah, she just waved as she was pushing the trolley up the stairs, so. Well, yeah, Peter, yeah. Ibo Gum. Oh yes, we're so influenced, aren't we? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Media source. No. And so how does? Yeah, no, we've almost 27 seconds. Now this was from the big steam rally at that we went to. It was a good event, but oh boy, it was really long, and I probably should have taken some more time to record all the engines there. Would have been much better, that's for sure. And this is, oh yeah, this is something. Oh, it's going to take a long time. So I'm going to go, hang on, let's change things. Let's go over to the talking head. I'll put me as a talking head, and I'm going to show a picture, an image of a machine that was absolutely incredible to stand on. And it's some video I've got which I haven't uploaded, which I should. And, that's right. That's right. I can't do it because I haven't got it set up. I'll have to save that for a future live stream. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. Don't worry. But anyway, taking the wheel off. What's that one? Oh, there we go. That's the book, yep. And that's the flyer. I'll have all this set up. The list. Everyone's got to have a list. Oh, that's that. I better lock it in. Lock it in, Eddie. Lock it in, Eddie. I'm just flicking up different things and working through. Where's our chat? Where's our pop-out chat? Oh, there it is. Oh, we're back. Let's... Oh, people are censoring themselves. Put it on the list. That's it. Got to make a list. Yeah, I've got a list of the list. I think the list. I write it on the list, and the wind comes along and blows it away. Let's go back here and let's go full. There we go. So, like I said, I'm pretty much happy with this software. I just got to nut out a few more things, and the more I do this, the more I get in here and fiddle around and talk to you guys, and the more it works better for me. So it's working pretty good. I've shared some feedback already with these guys. I haven't heard any responses yet, but early days, and they're working on a bunch of stuff. They've probably got 1,000 people, 1 million people, not quite 1 million, but several thousand people emailing them to make changes, improvements, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's just a case of like any new tool, you start using it, you learn it, all that sort of thing. And look, I'm streaming in 4K right now because I've got that over here on the other computer. So the other computer beside me, in fact, is that still on? Right, there we go. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Hang on, I'll just go chase these dogs. Come here. Come on. Max, Max, Max. Come here. Now, come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Centre. Good. Good boy. Right, so it's Nia. Come on. It's the next door neighbour and their dog. Hey, you know who it is. Come here. Come on. No. Come on. Come here. I'll put you in the... Look, you want to go in the car? Yeah, you want to go. Come. And now Mummy's calling. There we go. There's a bit of entertainment for you. Me talking, you guys looking at a blank screen with me talking and shouting at the dog. So, hello. Hello there. Put that up there. Bring that back. Oh, I'm looking at myself. Everything all right? Oh. Oh, have a look at this, everyone. Look at that. Isn't that so? Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Say hello. No, she doesn't like saying hello. Right, I've got soup for dinner. I was going to sign off, but I'm going to eat here and eat soup. So anyway, oh, the dogs are gone. So over there, so I've got that one, you can see me pointing at the finger. She's very good to me, she looks after me. I'm going to have some soup, hang on. Homemade pea and ham soup, beautiful stuff. Yes, I am a lucky man, Cody. I am very much a lucky man. Oh, that's the next door neighbour's dog, you know, chiming in. Well, I can add in my own sound effects. There you go. How's that for sound effects, Pete? Nice bowl of soup. Very nice. Neighbour's dog. Oh, hey, come here. Righto. Right, hang on. Come on. Hello, Michael. Oh, okay, so I'm just going over to see the next door neighbour and Michael's got eggs for us. Hey, you know who it is? Thank you. I got the microphone on, I'm live on YouTube. Say hello, Michael. YouTube, you're live on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's all right. I'm eBay I'm looking for.
Oh, no.
I've got a device that don't fucking work.
Oh. Oh, my God, yeah. Thank you very much for the eggs there.
You just chuck it over not the eggs, chuck the
Thanks, Michael. All right, I've got eggs in hand and I'll show you. I'll come back in. And we just need some, they're not green eggs, so you can't have green eggs in hand. But the neighbours, we get along pretty well with them, obviously. Yeah, live food, that's the one. Here we go, here's the eggs, straight out of the chook's bum. They've even put the dates on them. Every so often the neighbours give us some eggs. What? Hey? You were barking at Michael. He was sticking his head over the fence. Why is that so far behind? So, this is the last of the, come on. Well, I can hear the next door neighbour's dog, Freya, talking away and barking. This is the last of the homemade soup. We made this a while ago, and We had it in the freezer, so we're getting it, polishing it off, and the breads we got a little bit, you know, getting a bit stale, so we'll get some fresh bread tomorrow. Cheers. What else have you guys been doing lately? I thought Sid Squad were going to go live today, but they're... You back for some more, eh? You want some more? Come on. Come on. Sit. And here comes the other shed dog, because they think they're going to sit. Oh, you didn't have to do that, darling. I would have come and got it. And Michael gave us some...
Okay, eggs.
Eggs. Thank you. Water and a cup of tea. Thank you. Oh. So this is lovely. Well, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. We know what you've been up to, Peter, and that's probably eBay. Well, Bill, you can come and get some eggs. I've got some eggs. We've got, you know. I'm going to eat this before it goes cold. Oh, saw Mr. Yes, you did. You and the mighty Stylesy. It's good that you guys get to catch up, even though there's a fair distance between you guys. It's good. And the meal looked pretty damn good too. Look at, oh, what's going on here? What is going on? Hey? You're going crazy. These dogs are going crazy. They've been lazing around all afternoon. Now you realise I'm hungry. Good on you, Stylesy, for watching me. And in fact, I tell you what I might do. I'm going to try something here. Now, does that show up on screen? No. Nope. No. Hey, Cody, I think I'm going to do something for you, mate. There you go, Cody. I think I'm one on yours. No, I didn't miss your stream, Peter. Cody, you're now a mod, mate. It's all good. I think I'm a mod on your channel anyway, so it's all good. Oh, I've got to pop that out, haven't I? So I can see what's going on. Right, somebody's panting away and they're in drinking the water. Yeah, Discord. I was there, Peter, in your stream. I certainly was. Right, I'm going to whip this down. Bread and butter. Lovely. Katie might have missed your stream. That's fair enough, G. You've got to keep your study up, mate, that's for sure. Here, have that. Have that. I hope your study is going well, G. I really do. Well, it's up to you if you go live tonight, mate. No pressure. Like I said, I'm doing this just to keep my hand in and do things, and oh, mate, it's no worries, Cody. And learning more about this, and the more I do it, hopefully the better I'll get. Well, That's the whole idea, isn't it? Don't you get better as you go along? So I might round this off very shortly. Sit here and contemplate and go back and edit and catch you guys later on if you're going to be on, especially if you're going to do a stream, G. And and even my mum's just said, yeah. Yep, still live, still watching. They're probably a little bit behind. Yeah, like any new course that you dive into, there's always a steep learning curve. And after a while, the more you do it, the more, you know, you get into it, because you've only been doing it about a week or so, haven't you, G? Maybe 2 weeks at the most. A little bit further on, you'll start to understand it better, and you'll become more comfortable with it. And yeah, it's certain. Hopefully, it's going to help you. Hopefully, it's going to help you. You know. So I've got my brother sending me messages now. He must be he must be at my mum and dad's place. He just sent me a text to say, "Stop eating." 20 days so far, 3rd week, yeah. Yeah. Well, I think you're doing well, G. And it's something you gotta keep going at it. So anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up at that. I'm going to do the usual outro and say thanks for joining in and being here with me and watching me do silly things on this screen. And cheers, have a good evening, have a good night, say hello to each other and say good day to whoever from me. Catch us all next time. See you later.
Whistle.